What's happening, people? I'm Justin, one half of the Dollar Bills, and with me today is Betsy from the Dollar Bells, our sister show.
I'm here to balance out today's subject. And they sent me over here to check up on you, since us Bells got our start before you fellas did. We're like the big sister show.
All right, slow your roll, sister show. You know, I think I know why they picked us for this one. Both of us were recently married, and we know how overwhelming some of the decision-making can be.
The dress and tuck shopping,
Catering,
venues,
certain family seating arrangements. Awkward. Lots to tackle. This episode, though, we're keying in on just a few tips to save on the big day.
First, let's cover a pre-wedding item, ring shopping. Big and sparkly, distracting to transatlantic flights, visible from space, hard to lift with one hand. That's all you need to know. Next up.
Hold on there. Little more to it than that. Let's tackle one thing that has always irked me when I've heard it. The ring price needs to be equal to 3 months of your salary. Like, really? You know where this actually originated? A diamond company's marketing campaign in the 1930s. They started at 1 month's salary, then it grew to 3 by the 1980s. Here's the thing, this isn't up to them, it's up to you, your future spouse, and what you both value as a symbol of your love. Sorry, I had to get that off my chest.
That's fair. The first thing to do when planning this out is to figure out what rings are going for and what's comfortable for you. Set that budget ceiling and stick with it.
And don't be afraid to choose an alternative stone if that's your style. Convention says diamonds, but rubies, sapphires, quartz, and sunstone are all gems that have shown up in alternative settings.
A little extra note on alternative stone settings. Each gem has a hardness, or a Mohs rating. You don't want a gem rated under a 6. Diamonds are a 10. The only thing that can scratch a diamond is another diamond. And that's why it's been a symbol of everlasting love for a very long time.
Betsy over here with the fun facts.
Take notes, new guy. Next up, the flowers. One of the most expensive parts of wedding planning is the floral arrangement. If you're flexible, there are some hacks you can put to use.
For instance, your bouquets. After the ceremony, they're usually relegated to laying on a table at a reception and possibly getting crushed somehow in the process. If you can, set up empty vases on your tables and have those bouquets placed in them. This works better when it's a larger wedding party, but even in smaller ones, it's a savvy little trick. Actually, watch for any opportunity to transfer and reuse decor between ceremony and reception or cocktail hour. Save that budget. Also, choose in-season blooms. Demanding out-of-season blooms is going to make your wedding expenses bloom as well. Another timing-related tip, try not to choose a Saturday. Saturday might be the most convenient day for both you and your guests, but venues will, without fail, jack up their prices for a Saturday affair. Choose a Friday or a Sunday instead. Let's talk a little bit about invitations. Have you ever received an invitation to a wedding that, when opened, seemed like an IQ test? An envelope, inside an envelope, inside an envelope. Envelopeception. Avoid that and embrace the digital age. A lot of couples have announcement websites now, right? Stick some of the info on there. Your invite can direct guests to the page for detailed info on the venue location, directions, stuff like that. And hey, you did them a favor by reducing confusion and paper cuts. It's really not that complicated, but Justin's right. It's more savvy and people are gonna Google your venue anyway, so. Let's move on to honeymoons. This is a little like rings and flowers. Your style, your call. A lot of soon-to-be married couples plan a scaled-down mini-moon because they just completed all the planning, stress, and coordination for the big day. Some even wait a while to go on the trip for financial or career reasons. No matter when you go, be in it to win it, budget-wise. Start with a simple one, credit card points. Consider paying with a travel rewards credit card. The trip goes on there, and later, it pays a little back to you. But just be sure you aren't extending that expense further than you can handle. Starting off in crippling debt is not recommended. You can also save on lodging by booking a rental, like an Airbnb. Snag one of those, grab some groceries when you arrive, and cook a few meals at the rental. Boom! You're saving money a couple of ways and still having a nice getaway. Lastly, don't be shy to mention that you're on your honeymoon. If you're choosing a hotel or resort, they'll offer special freebies in the way of food, views, and extras just to help you celebrate. We've talked enough for this time. Hopefully, we've helped you think of a new way or two to save. That's why we're here. Oh, and I have one more thing before we go.
There's a clever little no-frills calculator on nerdwallet.com that can help you compare your wedding budget to your expenses. Just a little tool to help keep yourself on the right track. We'll put that in the description, so bookmark it and use it.
How'd I do? Are the dollar bills grading us?
Not too bad. Not as good as the OGs, though.
All right then, see everyone next time when I no longer have the training wheels.
Bye!